Honest J. Nowak. Oh yeah.
A pleasure to meet all at last, and welcome back to Honest J. Nowak. And now, for this part in Honest J. Nowak, this one right here is number 558. And yeah, I pretty much got it all down here because of my constant checkups and glances at the notepad, which I still have around, mind you that. But I'll also say that, well, I don't really need to look at it because now I got this stuff memorized up to an 11. Today's topic is number 558, acidity. Yep. Of course, if you're very familiar with the subject of vinegar, be it white or apple cider, then well, you probably already know that having raw vinegar, as in vinegar on its own, could be kind of dangerous. Because of its high acidity, it will certainly burn pretty badly. I've had the vinegar on its own, and well, it was pretty brutal. It had a pretty big burning sensation. I almost felt like I was going to suffocate because of the pretty nasty fumes that were coming out of it. Possibly due to the smell, but above all that, acidity is certainly a pretty big way that can judge whether or not something might be safe to eat, because certainly you might be familiar with citric acid, which is in fact something that's acidic. And it's also what gives some lemons and some citrus fruits in general a pretty strong kick. And not like the kick that comes from capsaicin-based spice, but the kind of kick that comes around when your tongue almost feels like it's hurting because of how much saliva seems to be getting plucked out of the glands. Just to relieve the pain, pretty much. But of course, I've had a lot of lemons in my lifetime. Raw lemons. Lemons that hadn't been squeezed, lemons that had not been concentrated, just regular old raw lemons. Lemons that had been cut up or put it into a glass of water, whatnot. Of course, I've eaten a lot of lemons in my life, and now I can pretty much tolerate the kind of acidity that is associated with the extreme amounts of citrus put into it. And in general, I can't say that citrus fruits are probably my favorite type of fruit of all time, sitting next to berries and next to drupes. They are in fact some of my favorite fruits to ever be around. And of course, when it comes to vegetables, it's also a little hard to figure out exactly which is the best. But I guess we won't get into that, because in any case, acidity is still, whether or not it seems that we do have a lot of taste or flavor in our life that is so powerful that it's almost overwhelming to us, acidity is certainly there to see if we can really get into the good stuff. And let's not forget that the sourness that derives from warheads and toxic waste candies are certainly pretty big already. Very acidic and sour, pretty much. Probably whip out a miracle berry, if you will, but other than that, I feel like that's pretty much it for right now. Of course, who knows, I might actually need the notepad some other time as well, but in case you want to see more go down on my channel, then make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media, and stay on the Hollywood side.